Alright guys, are you broke like me? Well, today we are going to making the most amount of money we can with a special guest, Red Pug!
Yeah!
Alright, so today we are going to show you the best ways to get money so you could be rich just like him.
Alright, so the first thing you will need for your mining adventure to get money is something to mine with. Because how are you going to mine all of those crystals with your fist? Because you can't do that. So we have all of these. This is the poor person. You can only take the stick if you are absolutely broke. But the bad thing about the stick is you have to take multiple of them because they break after only like the sixth hit. The second option, the crowbar. The crowbar is just the stick, but it never breaks, and it also does more damage. Now we have the pickaxe. The pickaxe is very good. It is the second best thing to go mining with. But the final thing is the golden pickaxe. This is the best thing to go mining with. It one-shots almost everything, and is just extremely good to go mining with.
So for my pick, since I am broke, but not too broke, I will use the crowbar.
Alright, so the next thing you will need for your mining journey is a backpack. Because where are you going to hold all your crystals? So, this is a school backpack, aka a small backpack. It is modern. I mean, it's alright. It only holds 5 items, so it is not very good. Next is the brown backpack, aka just the backpack. This backpack holds 10 items. With extended storage, it holds over 12. It is pretty good, but not as good as the blue backpack. A blue backpack can hold about 20 items. With extended storage, holds 22 and more. It is definitely the best option to go when you're mining.
Since I'm not rich like him, I'm going to be using the brown backpack, aka the backpack.
Alright, so the next thing you will need on your mining journey is a light source. Because how are you going to navigate through the dark caves and the dark sewers without a light source? So, we have the modern flashlight. This is pretty good. I mean, it's alright, and also, keep in mind, there's always a flashlight at the bottom of sewers, just in case you're too poor to buy one. Next is the mega flashlight. The mega flashlight is very good. It lights up
my eyes.
Space. But it is about, I don't own it, so I'm pretty sure it's about 500. But the best item, in my opinion, is the glow stick. The glow stick is only 100 nuts, and you can even put it on your waist. When you do this, you're basically a walking lantern. You just have a guiding light that just follows you around wherever you go.
Since this is the first option you can get in the nut tree, I'm going to be using this glow stick and put it in my holster.
Okay, so the next thing you will need for your mining journey is some type of mobility. Because how are you going to navigate through the caves without something to move you around? Probably the worst mobility item is the teleportation grenade. It is pretty good, but it can only be used once. The next thing is the firework. The firework is the exact same thing as a teleportation grenade. It is very, very good for transportation, but it can only be used once. So the hover pad. The hover pad is basically the grappler, but you can only use it for a certain amount of time. You can do this. You can hover like this, but you can only do it for a solid 5 seconds before you fall. Then, the best mobility item, and probably one of the best items in Animal Company, is the grappler, aka the hook shot. The grappler allows you to send a big grapple hook about, I would say, like 30 feet long, that can grapple on to literally anything and send you very far. It also really comes in clutch when you fall.
Since Red Pug said this was the best mobility, I will be using the hook shot.
Alright, so now here are the best places to mine. We have, for the first one, we have sewers. Sewers is kind of an old place. A lot of new people go here because it's like one of the first things you can spot. If you turn to your left, you see a big hole. Why not jump down it? And there you are. You're in sewers. Okay, we're cutting this out.
Let's go!
All right, now we're in sewers. As you can see, there are junk crystals, chickens, and that little heart thing right there. All right, so now we have the first crystal in sewers, the junk crystal. When you mine this, it gives you a random amount of nuts, and also gives you a random piece of junk. Like such as these things. All right? All right, so now we have the second crystal of sewers, the nut crystals. These don't do really anything, but just give you a random amount of nuts. There's also a slight chance of getting a research point from it, but it's not really that likely. All right, so now we have the third crystal of sewers, purple crystals, aka amethysts. These drop nothing, but also have a slight chance of giving you a research point. This is the red light, green light monster. He is very annoying. You cannot even move when you're near him. The best way to deal with him is to just spam him with the pickaxe. And he'll die like that. All right, we have the second monster of sewers. This is Mimic.
Ah! He's attacking me! Where the heck did he go?
Mimic, chill out, Mimic.
Alright, he's dead. Let's see what's in his crate. Flare gun.
Okay, now we have more monsters here. First, we have the big red bomb. That's right there. He does a really, really big explosion. Next, if we go over here, I don't really know where he is right now, but we have Armstrong. I can't really find him. He's probably over here. Here he is. This is Armstrong. Armstrong is a gorilla made of rock. That's really it. All right, now we are in the final part of sewers. The parkour place. This has 3 different lanes. 1 leads you to get the hook shot. 2 leads you to the uranium place, which we will be reviewing in a different video. And then the 3rd one sends you back to spawn.
We're going to be going into the 3rd one today.
So make sure your backpack isn't that heavy.
If you really scared of losing all your stuff, use a hook shot to get past.
Yeah. Right now, we will be going down the path that brings you home. That is the path for the uranium place, and the path for the hook shot is over there. All right, now we are at the final place. If you click this button, you go back home. right. So yeah, you just found out the best ways, one of the best ways to go mining. Subscribe, and we will review all the other places.
Yep. Like and subscribe now!